Hey, it's your girl Barbie J. Welcome to my channel. Hey there, my Tyler Perry Sisters fans. It's your girl Barbie J here with my 2 cents about the upcoming 2 episodes. Okay, the synopsis for the upcoming 2 episodes that are going to be on December 18th. That's right, we're getting 2 episodes back to back. Thank you, Jalen, for mentioning it over the last 2 weeks on my live. Jalen kept telling us. And everybody was like, yep, then we're going to get 2 episodes. I don't know why they're doing it. Oh, because we're going to get 1 week off and then they'll be back January 1st with episode, what is that? I guess that'll be episode 12 on January 1st, 2025. So let's start with episode 10, Forget Me Not. The synopsis for that episode reads, Andy is caught off guard by Gary's unexpected appearance, leading her to reluctantly entertain his delusions. This creates tension among herself, Robin, and Hayden. Hayden? That's going to be interesting. I sort of kind of understand Robin, but Hayden is throwing me off. And now we have episode 11, Breathe. Andy goes back to work despite Robin's protest and is met by a surprise when the partners put her on leave. Uh-oh. They rescind her offer to be the new managing partner. Uh-oh. Later, she's attacked from behind in the parking lot. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? This is what's going to happen to Andy. She should have stayed her behind home. I'm just saying. But before we get started with my 2 cents on breaking down these synopses, if you're new here or returning here and have not subscribed to this channel as of yet, please take a moment right now, hit that subscribe button, then hit the notification bell and select all. It'll let you know every time I upload any new content to this channel. Then I ask that you smash that like button, write a comment, and share because sharing is caring. Now, episode 10, Forget Me Not. Andy is caught off guard by Gary's unexpected appearance, leading her to reluctantly entertain his delusions. And we know what that is. Gary came up on that elevator with the hospital gown and no underwear, butt naked. We still trying to figure out how he got there. I've heard so many different things from people. They think Hudson found him and brought him over. They think Tamara did it and brought him over. I think somebody even mentioned, did they mention Robin? All I know is I think he just walked the streets because we are, I know here in New York, that might not even be crazy. That might be something normal everyday stuff. But that is Georgia. How did he get there without jumping in an Uber? Did he jack a taxi? And because his face is familiar with the building lobby, they probably sent him up. But why didn't they warn Andy that Mr. Borders is coming up and he doesn't seem to be himself? They could have said something to him. I mean, what do y'all think? Put it down in the comment section. But she has to go along with it because now she should be scared because she's like, did you get your memory back? Do you know what's going on? How'd you get here? And he's like, I don't know. And he snaps on her, So if he's faking the funk, he really shouldn't be snapping on her, when he does that. That wouldn't be cool. That's not going to help him get back to with him. And then so she's playing this game because Robin did tell her to play the doting fiance. And that's what she's doing. But then they says this creates tension among herself, Robin, and Hayden. Now, is Robin going to get upset because she's doing all of this and maybe having some kind of concerns or feelings for Gary because she thinks he's lost his memory, and will she try to do things to try to get his memory back? But honestly, I don't know what it is. I think Gary is full of it. I think he's pretending because is in so much trouble. He has caused so much damage to people's lives, to people's livelihoods, their money, lost it, got caught up in the money laundering, whatever he was doing with the people's money, pretending to be investing it. And now he was about to go to jail. And he's done so much bad that it seemed like the only way for him to try to do good now is to pretend that he has lost his memory and then start being a good person. That's the only way he could revive himself, because all of us wanted him dead. Let's be honest. Half of us watching the show, our name could be on the suspect list. We could be on the suspect list. But now, this scene with Robin coming up in there and showing up at the penthouse, and Gary says, he hears the elevator and said, "Are you expecting someone?" Why would a person who lost his memory care if you expecting someone at the house? It just seemed like he wants to be alone with her and spend time alone with her. That's what it seemed to me. Something didn't sound right about that. So I'm just saying to myself, if he's trying to fake it, I hope Robin tests him. I hope Robin puts him through the ringer, says things that Gary will have to sit there and bite his tongue. I want Robin to taunt him and stuff. I said he should put his arms around Andy and maybe kiss her or something, or feel her butt and see if it upsets Gary at all, if it moves him. Because he would get upset about it. Y'all know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with that. But then the other part is, why would it cause a problem with Hayden, y'all? Somebody put that down in the comment section. This creates tension among herself, Robin, and Hayden. Now, she does go to the office, but Hayden doesn't know that Gary showed up at her apartment. I mean, and we still don't know who's supposed to jump Andy in the parking lot. It doesn't say if it's a male or female. And not for nothing, Hayden is enough punk to do something like that anyway. I don't know, but I know people are saying Penelope and they're saying Tamara. I don't know. It might be somebody else. Who the last person she fought in that parking lot? Jasmine? It might be Jasmine. You never know who it might be. But put down what you think. Gary's unexpected appearance leading her to reluctantly entertain his delusions, right? She has to pretend to go along with him, but it's creating tension among herself, Robin, and Hayden. So I'm thinking it might have something to do with that whole thing that Gary and Hayden did to Robin with trying to take over the business. I think that's what it has something to do with, that's causing the tension, because now he's going to try to pretend he doesn't remember. I wonder if they're going to have Hayden be in front of Gary and see if Gary remembers Hayden. Will they bring Gary to the office, or will they bring Hayden to the penthouse just to see? And are they going to let Gary stay up in the penthouse? They should be taking him right back to the hospital or wherever he lives. Where is he going to stay, y'all? Somebody put it down in the comment section. Do y'all think they're going to allow Gary to stay there with Andy? Will Andy be dumb enough to say, well, you know what? He can stay here with me. It sounds like something silly she would say, doesn't it? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Anyway, what's the next synopsis? We have Andy rushing back to work, they said, in episode 11. And Robin is protesting against it. He thinks she needs to stay home and not be in the office. But she must have thought she was big enough, because she's supposed to be the new managing director, forcing herself to go into work, but then being surprised when the partners put her on leave. Girl, you a suspect in an attempted murder case, honey. It's attempted murder. They're not gonna want you to be the head of the company. You just had Leland die. Somebody just died, and now they have this drama. Forget that. Before Leland died, they had the FBI up in there because of Gary. I don't know how Gary had anything to do with that law firm though, but they had the FBI up in there for him running through the place. Leland has a heart attack and dies. Now they got you as the new managing director, and you was a suspect in attempted murder. So, baby girl, I don't know why you showed up to work, but they can't really do that. Most companies wouldn't. Let's be honest. If anybody knows a company that would say, "Oh no, you could just stay in this management position until we find out if it's the truth or not." No, baby, you got to go. You know what I mean? So and then they rescind their offers, you know, as the managing partner. See, I could see them, putting her on leave, but to rescind the offer, and yeah, that's all about it. They could have held it for a minute, held it, but are they going to give it to Hayden? I don't think so. I doubt it. Maybe what is that? Y'all, what is Robin's title? Robin is the owner or something. How come he's not the managing director? Is the manager director or managing partner? How come his name is not on the company? Is anybody ever wonder why isn't Robin's name on the company if he's supposed to be the owner or something like that? I thought he, I thought he was somewhat over the managing directors. I thought. But I'm a little confused. So y'all help me down in the comment section. And then as she leaves, she's attacked from behind in the parking lot. Who's the coward? Who is the coward? I was saying, right? So early I was saying, people are saying Tamara, people are saying Penelope. Who knows? It might be Jordan. No, he wouldn't do it. Somebody said it might be weak old Hayden. Hayden might do it. I don't know. I would go back to the beginning to like a Jasmine or somebody. Who else would want? It's got to be somebody who wants. Why do I feel like it's somebody who wants Gary or somebody who they can't be attacking her because she lost that managing partner thing. So it has to be something that she did. Hudson, something that she did in that hospital. It's got to be something pertaining to Gary. For some reason, I think it has to do with Gary. Maybe they found out that Gary stayed in her apartment and Gary owes these people money and they attacking Andy about it, you know? And did they say which parking garage? In the parking lot? Attacked her from behind in the parking lot. Is it the parking lot at her house or the parking lot at work? That's the most important question because that will help narrow stuff down. Because if it's at her house, I think it has something to do with Gary because Gary is up at her house. And he probably owes somebody money. If it's at the job, it would be somebody like Hayden or something like that because he didn't get that position or whatever it is. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. That's my 2 cents on it, trying to break this down and understand the synopsis. And I will see you on Wednesday night in front of our TV sets to catch this 2-hour special. And then we will go live on Thursday. Let's not forget, we will go live on Thursday. It's your girl, Barbie J, saying, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Happy holidays. Peace.